All right, let's read chapter 496 of Dragon Ball. Zettai Zetsume Dai 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 Pinchi. Absolutely the end of life, big pinch or crisis. So Gotenks has reverted to being normal Gotenks, but is still Gotenks before he could annihilate the Buu. Get. Yabe, modochimae, yagata. Like, oh no, this is no good. Like, basically returned to normal or returned. So they're watching still from the Holy Land. the Buu is standing there kind of like in a Mortal Kombat. Finish him. Waiting for the finishing blow. Up. Yeah. Well, there we go. Missed it. Yeah, maita. Like, oh well, I give up. Yukai. Like pleasant, happy. Yukai. It's pleasant, it's happy. All right, Piccolo doesn't seem to think so. Dameda, mo owari da. This is no good. It's already the end. Ji-chan no Kaioshin sama. Hey, old man, World King Godlord. Hayaku shite kure. Do the favor of doing it quickly. Chibitachi no fusion ga power down shichimatta. The little guys' fusion power down did. They've powered down. Hontou desu ka, Otou-san? Really, Dad? Areja korosareru? Like, yep. That thing, like, they will be killed. Yosh, ja, ite zo. Okay, so, okay. Like, ite, I guess, like, go. Motoku ni kansei shitoru kara. Already for a while finished did. Like, I've already finished. And like tokuni means like some like already too late. Like I've already too late finished, meaning like I finished a while ago. Yeah. Huh? Kansei shiteru? Like completed. They were in the time chamber for quite a bit. You think a few days would have passed at least? Yeah. Toku te ittai dorigurai mae kara? Okay, so saying toku, meaning saying tokuni, how the hell, or saying a long time ago, how the hell, to what extent before was it, or from? Like, basically, how long ago? 5分くらい前からかな? Well, like to the extent of 5 minutes earlier, I guess, I wonder. なんでもっとは、no. もっと早くに教えてくれなかったんですか? Why, all the more earlier, not doing the favor of telling? Why didn't you tell me sooner? You got the time distortion backwards. Yeah. No, yeah, they would have been fine. What it was actually weird is like that Buu was actually able to eat everyone in the amount of time that he was there. Bakatare, idiot. Pinchi ni natte kara ita hoga doramachiku jaro ga. After it becomes a pinch, which again means like a crisis, after it becomes a crisis, going direction is dramatic, right? So basically, it should be more dramatic after it becomes a pinch, after it becomes a crisis. So he's just like the kids. Yeah, this is terrible. だったら急がなきゃ? If that's the case, then like must hurry. どうやったらその最強の戦士になれるんですか? Okay, so how if do that strongest warrior being able to become? So how do I become that strongest warrior? 何お前、よくスーパーなんとかに変身するじゃろ? 容力じゃ気合を込めればええ. Okay, so what are you talking about? You often, that super whatever transformation do, right? So he doesn't call it Super Saiyan, he calls it Super Nantoka, meaning like you're able to become that super whatever transformation, right? That Yoryo, that it's not point or just that trick or that knack, that it's that trick. Kiai, fighting spirit. Komerebae. This is komerebai. It would be good if you komereba. If you, I guess, charge that fighting spirit, basically like just rev yourself up. Okay. Super Saiyajin no Yoryo desu ne. It's the trick or the knack of the Super Saiyan, huh? Wakarimashita. Understood. Zoom out a little for this. Don't. Yeah. Oh, they're all being blown away. Okay, it's that powerful. But is it powerful enough? There he is. Do-do-do. Okay, zoom back in for these panels here. Baka dare, anna ni chikakute nareyotte. It's like, you idiot. That's sort of a like closeness becoming that this close. Why? Amazing. すごいですよ, Tosan. It's amazing, Dad. 本当だ. It's real. It's true. 本当にすげえや. It's truly amazing. めちゃくちゃだ. It's crazy. 信じられねえや. Unbelievable. 全く. Again, like, it can't be. 見たとこ大して変化がね. Okay, so 見たとこ, like the visual. Wait. 大して. Not much. Okay, yeah. So not much of a change. The visual or the look of it is not much changed. Super Saiyajin demo ne no ni, even though you haven't even become Super Saiyan. Okay, right. So he's not even Super Saiyan and they're all freaking out. こんなに極められるもんかなのか? This sort of a thing, like being able to be the ultimate? Iwa merareru. Carried to the extremes. This sort of a thing, being able to carry to the extremes, like, how could it be? 変身すりゃいいってもんじゃない? Okay, so it goes hump. Transforming a good いいってもんじゃない isn't always a good thing or isn't a good thing. スーパーなんとかなんぞじゃどうじゃ. The super whatever is what it is. It's jadol. Jadol. It's heresy, the evil way, the evil course. He's saying like this, your Super Saiyan is just like, it's heresy. Meaning like, whatever, it means nothing. Hayaku chikyu e, quickly towards Earth. Torikai shi no tsukanai koto ni natte shimaimasu. Torikaesu. To take back? To get back. No tsukanai koto ni natte shimashita. So, like, it's becoming the event of, like, I guess, not being able to go back or to get back, maybe in time or something. Warawara ga okorimasu kara, and like we will transmit or we will transport. An explanation. Yeah. Watashi hitori de okorimasu. No, I alone will transport. Nani o iun desu ka, Kibito? What are you saying, Kibito? 最後まで見届けるのは海王神の責任です。見届ける? Is this like とどめ? Hold on. 見届ける is to make sure of, to see with one's own eyes. So as for seeing with one's own eyes, it's the responsibility of the world king god. She 失礼ながら二人がいてもただ足でまといになるだけでは. Okay, so while it's regrettable, or while it's getting in the way, two people, even if go, just ashi de matoi, which I think is a way to say of like getting in the way. Yeah. Ashi de matoi is a burden, an encumbrance, a hindrance. It will just become a burden. Kono watashi mo okori toroketara sugu ni koko e kaeru tsumori desu. Even also me, or even me, when see or when ascertain for sure, immediately to this place will intend to return. Subarashi kyuseishu no jama o shitaku aremasen. Okay, so a wonderful whatever, as for getting in the way, don't want to do. Wonderful kyuseishu. Savior. So, as for getting in the way of our wonderful savior, don't want to do. Kibito-san? Mr. Kibito? Naruhodo. I see now. Sono tori desu. It is according to that way, or like you're right. Wakarimashita. I understand. Onegai shimasu. Like, please. Where does the tiger come from? Where does the tiger go? Such are the questions of the universe. Sumane na Gohan. Sorry, Gohan. Ora wa ikitakute mo mou muri nanda. I also, like, even though I want to go, it's already impossible. 見たかったな。近くでおめがでっかくなったところよ。見たかったな. Wanted to see it, like up close. You becoming big that time. I wanted to see you I wanted to be close when you got big. お父さん Dad. これでもうご飯に会うことはね. With this, no longer with Gohan meeting event will happen. It won't exist. So like we won't see each other again. おめえがあの世に来るまではな. Or you to the other world coming until. So, or basically, I won't see you again until you come to the other world. 頑張れ! Do your best. 魔人ブーをぶっ飛ばしてこい! Come and blow away, blast to pieces the Majin Buu. Right, yes. Gu. Pong. Yosh, itte koi. All right, I'm going. I guess that's actually Goku saying, I guess, like, go and come back. Sayonara. Sayonara. See ya. Farewell. Oto-san, Dad. Aw. Thumbs up. Aitsume. That guy. Ichiban ganbatta oashi ni rei o iu no wasurete iki otta. Okay, the most like did best me. So like I who did my best, saying thanks, forgot and left and went. He left and forgot to say thanks to me who did his best. There they go. では、すまん頼んだぞ. Well then, sorry, please. Meaning like, do your best. はい. Yep, okay. Kibito-san, お願いがあるんですか? So Mr. Kibito, a wish exists, meaning I have a favor. この服、変えてもらえませんか? These clothes, like, won't you do the favor of changing them? Oh, なるほど. I see. Oh, wait. I skipped a thing. お父さんと同じ服にしてほしいんです. The same clothes, doing the same clothes as father, wanting. So I want to have or use the same clothes as father. ぜひお父さんの道着で戦いたい. Certainly, in dad's dogi, his uniform, want to fight. Aw. なるほど. I see. お安いことだ、ご用だ. That is an easy wish. Or an easy task. 色は惑星ポポルにいるカエルの糞の色だったな. Okay, so as for the color, it was the color of poop of the frog that exists on the planet Poporu. 山吹色ですけど that a Yamabuki color. What is Yamabuki? It means mountain blowing. Yamabuki. Bright golden yellow. Yamabuki. Okay. Bachiri. Yeah, right on the mark. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Okay. 私は行く. As for me, will go. はるか遠い海洋深海で 偉大なる戦士の勝利を願っておるぞ. Okay, so as for me going in a far, far off world king god world, on the world of the world king god in a far off place. 偉大なる the greatness becoming warriors shori victory will be wishing for. Yeah, so we'll be wishing for the victory of the greatest becoming warrior, the warrior who's the greatest. Sayonara. Farewell. 二人のかよしん様にもよろしく. So the two also to the two World King God Lords, yoroshiku, give my best, or say thanks. Yosh, iku ka? All right. Shall I go? Oh. Go. And is that the end? No, 2 more pages. Psych. Got him. Oh, okay. Not only are they done with Super Saiyan 3, they're done with their fusion. Maitana. Like, I give up, or oh no. Fusion mo owachatta yo. The fusion also ended. Moshikashite sa, maybe, korosarechau yo ne, zettai. Maybe we're gonna get killed. Definitely. Kuso. 俺たちまだ可愛いのに、若いのによ。Damn it. We are still, even though we're still so young. 頼りになるとは思えんが、俺も戦う。Okay, 頼り。頼りに. Oh, like relying on. As for like becoming reliable, or as for like relying on me, it's unthinkable, but I also will fight. In other words, like, I don't think this is going to do much, but I also will fight. やるだけやって一緒に死のう. Just doing it together, like, let's die. So like, or like, let's die together doing it. Just doing it, whatever. Oh. Biku? Sasa. So Biku is kind of like shock. Doka. Goo. Goo. He's sleeping. Eh? Eh? Huh? What? 寝てるぞ? なんで? Sleeping? Why? どういうことだ? What happened, or what's the meaning of this? 俺たちを持って遊んでるのか? Like, is he playing with us? That's the 遊んで. 持って遊んで? Yeah, to play with. So, like, is he playing with us like a toy? それとも何かを企んで? Or something takarande. Is he plotting something? Takarande? I think takaramu is to plot. Yeah. To scheme. Is he scheming on something? Eh? Huh? Piku? Twitch? Nanda? What? Nanda kono ki wa? What is it? As for this energy, as for this chi. Okay. There it is. He's coming. Where are we? Tsugi wa, sono 497, 497, Son Gohan no Daigyaku Shu. Gohan's big Gyakushu, like counterattack? Make sure that's counterattack. Gyakushu. Yeah, counterattack. Okay. Gohan's big counterattack. We will read that chapter next time.